These are all the accolades both Lexi and Lacey Hull have already accumulated during their time at Stanford. As you can see, it's pretty comprehensive. And guess what? They're only juniors. The one accomplishment they both share at both columns, the NCAA championship.
Move, triple team, throws one up. It's no good. It's no good. Stanford has won the national championship.
It's crazy. I don't have any other word to describe it.
Boston's tip, that's no good, and Stanford wins.
2 wins by the smallest of margins. Stanford defeating South Carolina in the Final Four by 1 point, and then Arizona by the same amount 2 days later. For Lexi and Lacey Hull, both games were a surreal experience in the final moments.
For the championship game in those last 4 something seconds, also was like, when the buzzer went off, it was also another blackout moment where it was like, oh my gosh, the game's over. We're national champions. Like, how did we get here?
The journey for the Twins takes them back to the Central Valley High School gymnasium, where their coaches recognized a special drive and focus.
Coming in there that freshman year, I knew they were going to have a chance to do some amazing things, which they've done.
Winning is nothing new for Lexi and Lacey. Washington State champions, national high school champions, and then the decision to join the Conference of Champions.
Didn't ever picture it any different. Yeah, just always wanted to play together. We always play well together too, so.
Which culminated in the NCAA National Championship.
I remember in elementary school, like starting to play basketball, my goal was to play varsity at some point. And then we had a goal in high school to make it to the national tournament. And then to win that was a goal. And so like the goals just kept growing.
But the season wasn't without its challenges. The COVID-19 pandemic caused Stanford to endure a 9-week-long road trip through 6 states and a dozen flights. During that time, Lexi was sent back to Palo Alto to quarantine for a week and a half. And the team lost their #1 ranking after losses to UCLA and Colorado. But the adversity turned into an advantage when March rolled around.
Having to go through that all season, I think really prepared us for when the tournament came around, because it wasn't any different than what we'd already been dealing with.
The Twins now part of a historic Stanford legacy. The win in San Antonio added to the more than 150 national championships at the university.
We're in such elite company at Stanford that it's something that is kind of expected. I feel like as a student athlete there is a lot of the people are already national champions.
While the celebration for this championship is still sinking in for the team, head coach Tara Vanderveer has her squad looking forward.
The thing is, they've got another year, so expectations will come with that one too.
We're all coming back to campus. We're going to get right back to work. So we're excited to get working for next season. Yeah, definitely trying to run it back.
Now, both Lexi and Lacey will be back and forth between Spokane and Palo Alto for the next couple of months, but starting in June, they begin summer school and training, and then they begin their title defense when the season starts up back in September. Reporting in studio, Alex Crescenti, 4 News Now.